welcome back and happy Christmas. It is only a week, well, I'm filming this on the 17th, so it is just over a week till Christmas. I don't know when this will go up, so it may be even, well, it will be even nearer to Christmas when you watch this video. And I'm actually getting quite excited. College finishes tomorrow. We've got our trees up, we need to get them decorated. I'm going to see my friend at the weekend, and we always do like lots of Christmassy stuff together before Christmas. Every year we've done it for as long as I can remember, so I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, I'm just starting to really feel a bit more Christmassy. First of all, actually, what I was going to say is I'm really sorry if the lighting is a bit rubbish. It's just horrible outside. It's grey and wet and bleh. And I don't have any like fancy lights or anything like that, so I kind of rely on having decent lighting to film my videos. But I've got my light on. I thought I'll put my fairy lights on and make it a little bit more atmospheric. So you'll just have to bear with me, I'm afraid. So yeah, I thought that I wanted to try and do some more Christmassy videos up to Christmas. So I know I've got, what have I done so far? You have to go back and check what I've done so far because I can't remember. But I've done a few like films and books and things like that. And today I thought I would show you some of my Christmas jumpers. Now, I feel like I have to kind of justify this, but I can't justify it. I went a bit crazy and bought quite a lot of Christmas jumpers. And I'm just trying not to think about it too much because I know that I can't wear them at any other time of the year, but they're just so cool. Well, no, they're not cool. That's the whole point. I love them because they are so uncool that they become cool and everyone's wearing them, and I just keep seeing them, and I don't know, every time I find a new one I like, I'm like, oh, I need it. So basically for the last month I have been wearing my Christmas jumpers to college and just kind of hoping that no one really thinks anything of it, and no one's really said anything about it being too early yet, so that's good. So I guess, yeah, let's just get started. The first one I'll show you is this one that I'm wearing. I don't actually know how well you can see, so let me just sit myself up a bit. This one was from ASOS, and I found it really difficult to get hold of this. I saw it a few weeks ago now, and they didn't have it in my size, and I really love it. I don't know how well you can see, but it's got a little reindeer across the top. But each little reindeer has like a little gem nose. They're all red, so my mum was like, oh, you know, only one of them should have a red nose, but, you know, whatever. But anyway, yeah, so it wasn't in my size. I kept going and checking back because I really liked it. And just happened to check back one day and it was there in my size, and I was like, right, go. So I'm sure you've done this before. If you've really wanted something and you found it, all of a sudden you like, you know, everything else just gets put to the side and you have to get it then and there. So this arrived yesterday and I wore it to college today. We went out for a little Christmas lunch with a few of the girls from my course. So I thought it was, you know, a good time to wear a festive jumper. I think it was about £30, which I feel like is a lot of money for a jumper that you're only going to wear sort of maybe 1 month of the year. But I don't know. As I said, I can't justify it. I'm not even going to try. So there we go. Right, so next, what can I show you? I'm going to include this one in the haul. Yeah, it is a haul really, isn't it? I actually got it last year, and I'm afraid I don't think it is available again this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is this cute one with a gingerbread man on it from New Look. I'm really wishing I got it in a bigger size actually, because it's a little bit short on me. But yeah, I got that one last year, and that was my first Christmas jumper, so it's quite special. And I love it. I mean, I have seen other jumpers with gingerbread men on, but I've not seen one quite as cute as this. What I do wish is that last year Topshop did a red jumper with little gingerbread men all over it, and I really wish I'd got myself one of them because I really love that one. And I've seen people wearing it this year and I'm like, oh, they haven't done it again this year, and I kind of feel like I've missed out. But never mind, I've got some nice ones anyway. So there we go. Right, the next one up is classed as a Christmas jumper. I got it from ASOS. but it's not too Christmassy, and I think I could get away with wearing this at other points in the year. So I'll show you that. It's basically got a nice little collar, and then at the back it's got like a cutout. I don't know how well you can see that. Like a little cutout bit with a button at the top, and then it's just a nice burgundy red, spotty with like this, like, is it called Fair Isle print? I don't know. That's what I'm going to call it. Along the bottom. It's fairly thin, so it's not like a really thick, chunky jumper. But I got quite good comments when I wore it the other day at college. And yeah, I do think that it would be suitable for like after Christmas as well. You can tell me what you think, but I think it would be suitable. I can't remember how much that cost, so you have to go on ASOS to have a check. It was probably, again, around like the £20-25 mark, possibly. I'll say now, actually, I did get quite a lot of these from ASOS. I had a little bit of a splurge on ASOS when I found out they were doing Christmas jumpers this year. So if I forget to say where it was from, it's probably from ASOS. The next one is, what should I show you? This one. I haven't really got any green jumpers, so that kind of drew me to this one, but I also just think it's so cute with his like little reindeer face and little pom-pom, pink pom-pom, and sparkly gold antlers. This again was from ASOS, and I've got it a size bigger than what I would usually get, just because I prefer my jumpers a little bit more baggy, and I just feel like there's a bit more room to move around in. So yeah, again, I think this was about £30. Yeah, £30 for a jumper. You know, I wouldn't worry too much about paying £30 for a jumper normally, but a Christmas jumper is kind of stretching the limit a bit, and especially as I have bought quite a few, I kind of feel bad about it now, but I don't know, I like them. Next up is this, and this is probably one of my favourites actually, and I've had so many people asking me where I got it from when I went into college wearing it. Again, it's from ASOS. It has got reindeers on it, but I still think it's like, it's not too Christmassy, so if you want more of a subtle jumper for Christmas, this would be a really good buy, and it's £30 and it's really thick. I'm quite a cold person, cold hands, warm heart, all that, and this keeps me warm like no other jumper I have does, so it's brilliant. And I think, I don't know, I might try getting away with wearing this after Christmas. We'll see how brave I'm feeling, but you know, I just want to get as much wear out of it as possible, and it's really comfy. So yeah, again, I got that a size bigger just because I like them nice and baggy, and there we go. I've got a nice little pile of jumpers now over here that I'm going to have to fold up in a minute. Great. The next one I'm really quite excited about. I went into Marks and Spencer's, and I wasn't looking for a Christmas jumper. We were just having a little mooch around. I like going in there and looking at all their decorations and gifts and things like that. And we happened to go past the stand with loads of Christmas jumpers on. This was like a few weeks ago. I went back into M&S at the weekend and they had no Christmas jumpers left at all. So you may be too late for this one this year. But yeah, so we went past Christmas jumpers, and I was actually pleasantly surprised when I saw Percy Pig. How cool is that? I'm just, yeah, I haven't worn it yet, so it's still got the label on it. It's not a jumper. I would say it's a long sleeve t-shirt, if I'm honest. But how cool, like, seriously, I know a lot of you guys are Percy Pig fans, so I know you'll understand my love of this. And he has like a little diamante fluffy bit on top of his hat. I love it so much. And this was £19.50, so not too bad for a long sleeve top, I guess. It's kind of like it's sort of cream with like grey flecks in it as well, so it's not like bright white, which I think is quite nice. But you could put a cardigan over it or something like that and still see the picture. So yeah, I was so happy that I found that because I love it so much. Next, I'm going to Tesco's. Now, I've started getting more into buying stuff from Tesco's, like not food and things like that. We buy food from there all the time. But I started really having a look at, like, the pyjamas are always amazing in Tesco's, and slippers. But also, like, some of their just normal day clothes, work clothes, things like that. They've got quite a good range in there, and I'm going to try and, like, make more of an effort to have a look, look more times when I go shopping, because they're really good value for money, and, you know, you can get stuff there that you might, you know, I suppose it's a little bit higher end than Primark, but less than sort of New Look and Topshop and things like that, which are a lot more expensive. Anyway, I found this I call it a sweatshirt, Bring On the Pud, and it's got a big old smiley Christmas pudding in the centre with glittery holly and little berries, and the writing's all glittery. And yeah, again, this is not very thick, it's more of a sweater, I guess. I've got the price on it still, yes I do. And that was £12. I mean, what good value for money, £12 for a top like that. Yeah, I feel a lot less bad about buying this than I did about buying the ASOS ones, believe me. So yeah, right, I've got two more things to show you. Oh, I think I just dropped something on the floor. Never mind. And they are both from Primark. Primark have done really good Christmas jumpers this year. My only slight, like, what's the word? Annoyance? No, it's not an annoyance. I don't know. Just the thing that I didn't like is that a lot of their jumpers are light up or they play music, and it's just a little bit too novelty for me. I found one and I loved the picture, and then I found out it was a light up one, and I just thought, I don't want the hassle of, like, having batteries attached to me and stuff, like, you know. I don't know. I'm sure some people really like that kind of thing, and that's great for them, but for me it's just a little bit too novelty. So I was a bit disappointed that stopped me buying one that I liked, but I did find another one that I really liked, and that is this gingerbread man one. I know I've already got a gingerbread man jumper, but I saw this and he's got a pom-pom on his hat, that's the word, and little pom-poms for the holly, and he says uh-oh because his foot is being bitten off. And again, and this is quite thick. I think it was probably about £12 again. I got it in a medium rather than a small, just because I don't actually think they had a small when I went in anyway, and the medium's just a little bit more baggy and comfy, so yeah, that's just how I like to wear them. And then the last thing isn't a Christmas jumper, but I had to include it in this video because it's a novelty item of Christmas clothing. So it is also from Primark, and they are these gorgeous leggings with gingerbread men on them. And what I really like about these is that they're quite thick for leggings. They've got like the stretchy waistband, and they are just so cute. Like, I don't know, I think I saw Fleur de Force has had these in one of her gift guides actually, and she said she wouldn't wear them out. Well, I don't know, I think I would. Maybe. Like, you'd wear a Christmas jumper, so why not wear these? I can understand they are kind of more loungewear, but maybe like if I was just going, I don't know, I wouldn't wear them to a sort of, you know, what do you call it, a smart event. But if I was just going around my friend's house or something like that, like I might take these with me on Saturday when I go and stay with my friend, and we're going to do like Christmas crafts and stuff, so these will be great to wear because they'll be really comfy and yeah, perfect for just lounging around the house in. So that, I think, is that. So yes, I have rather a lot of Christmas jumpers, and I think I may have a problem. So I don't know, tell me who I'm meant to call about this because I don't know. And if you hear me saying I'm going to buy any more Christmas jumpers, please stop me because I've got no more room. They're taking up a whole like drawer in my chest of drawers now. So yeah, it's getting a little bit silly. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing my little collection of Christmas jumpers. Perhaps you could take a picture of yourself in yours and put it in the comments below. I'd love to see all your different jumpers that you wear, or any other novelty item of Christmas clothing that you may have bought this year. I would love to see it. If you've enjoyed listening to me ramble on about my Christmas jumpers and you'd like to hear me talk more about other things, please like and subscribe. And if you've got any video requests, ideas, suggestions, then please put them in the comments below, and I would love to hear them because I'm always open for ideas. And I will see you again soon. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then. Bye!